So, is there any tips or tricks for someone to pick who they shadow?
I mean, I think you'd want to shadow somebody who loves their job. Because I think that's important if you go into somebody, because I also think that, you know, some people I've seen hygienists that and or doctors and so forth that are in that career, and it's because they went to hygiene school, but not necessarily something they love. Right? Like I love dental hygiene. I absolutely love every aspect of it, from probing the patient to taking X-rays to I really enjoy it all. To doing teeth whitening, that's one of my favorites. I love doing. Um, but yeah, that's just I think just look for somebody who really you see that they look like they're enjoying what they do, because I think that's really important for sustainability of anyone's career.
And can you give some insights about timeline, like how many months or how many years they should shadow and how long the
Oh, I
college
mean,
and
just shadow for like a couple days. Not They don't have to
okay.
shadow
Oh
for,
wow.
yeah. It doesn't have to shadow for a long period of time. It's just go in and, learn a little bit about the dental office before you decide to go to school for it. I would encourage that for anybody before you went to law school, right? Like my son was interested in going to law school, and I'm like, hey, see if we can find an attorney or office where you can go work for a day and see how maybe it runs. I think that's for anybody. Did you jump into your engineering career and never know an engineer?
I mean, I'm not an engineer, so I'm more of a data guy
Data,
and
data. Okay, so
data.
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 So before, did you know anybody who did data?
I did.
Okay, was it your dad or somebody or a friend?
Now, one of my buddy, like
Okay,
he was meddling with numbers, and I felt it was pretty logical. And then when I was in college, I got a handle website and social media for a real estate company, and I felt it was super fun because the whole point was to get them more traffic on their websites and get more click. So that's what I even do right now. So yeah,
hmm,
that's how I figured. Okay, this is what I'm doing.
okay. Well, cool. Well, but that's what I mean. Like you shadowed or knew somebody else. That's why I think that's an important piece to any career, is because you don't want to get too far down, in that one career and then be like, crap, this is not what I want to do, or get into it, which I think happens nowadays to a lot of people, is they're not doing what they went to college for,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I,
I know a lot of people like that. Like in my company, there's a front end engineer. Like he's complete like proper tech guy, but I think he did his degree, his undergrad in chemical engineering, like chemistry.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. Shadowing. Okay, awesome. I never knew this. I thought when you wanna go to dental, you just go to school and learn it and just start practicing it. I never knew about the shadowing part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, those are the dental questions that I had. It was a lot long dental hygiene questions.